So there's lots of stupid memes on the internet. I don't know if you've been on there, but there's like a bunch of random crap, and it's like, oh yeah, that's one of the stranger ones from recent history was Detective Pikachu, which is like it's a detective series, but you play as like a random Pikachu that's solving mysteries. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I figured I'd get Megan in to discuss what about it. Does it make sense to you? Does it at all?
Not quite. It's definitely a bit of a mishmash between Carmen Sandiego meets Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So you're pretty much a really adorable Pikachu wearing a really cute cap with a looking glass, and he meets a young boy called Tim in Rhyme City. And basically, things have gone amok, and just so happens that they're all in the right place at the right time, and they can help each other solve a small mystery.
Sherlock Holmes, get it? Sherlock.
Oh.
No, no, that's fine. But the funny thing was the meme that we were discussing at the start was the voice acting. Originally, the petition and all the whole shebang was we should get Danny DeVito to do the voice of Pikachu.
Look, they didn't quite get there, but they chose someone that sounds almost identical, and it really is jarring. He's such a cute little queer, yellow thing, and his voice is really husky, but the mannerisms don't really add up or suit it, so he could have been a lot cuter and it would have been great.
Do you think it's one of those things where it's obviously such a heavy Japanese text-driven and Japanese voice-driven game that even like the physical cues sometimes are off? Do you think that there's a problem trying to translate that across? You just don't think that it was a good match whatsoever?
It wasn't a great match, but the narrative is really basic. It's probably a really watered-down Pokemon game for entry-level young players that are really dabbling into a narrative game that want to sort of solve mysteries, and it's like a point-and-click, basically. As the story progresses, there's a bigger issue at heart, which unravels the whole narrative from there. And it's pretty great. The clues get a bit harder as you progress through the game, but there's no point system or incentive to progress. It's just simply getting to the next area to discover more clues.
So it's purely... So again, it is very Phoenix Wright. It's very much driven to that point. Like, it just sounds to me like it is that Phoenix Wright style game chucked on a Pikachu skin.
Yep. I think it does lack a little bit of why should I care about Tim and Pikachu? There's a little bit of that, but essentially it's a great entry point for this type of genre.
Yeah. So I guess that question becomes then, if there are is there certain is it worth it even for just the puzzles? I know Professor Layton, even if you don't like the setting, people might like the puzzles. No.
See, to me, Professor Layton's hectically difficult. I think it's really satisfying in that game when you finally spend a really long time on it. Yeah, exactly. Whereas this is just so basic that it wouldn't satisfy that demographic at all. It's really for a younger gen.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but definitely check it out if you love Pokemon. It's definitely a bit fun.